All right, traders. Today is March 22nd, 2024. It's the BYOB Market Wrap Up. Let's take a look at some charts. All right, first chart, SPY. And we'll find it on the daily chart. Another pause day here. Little melting going on right up here. Let me pick a different one. There. Just a gap up, kind of melt down. Looking for this to possibly MMRP on a 2-day pattern, find some support on the prior high. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe a prior high right around 518, 517.32. We'll see. Looking for a 2-day MMRP back to maybe 520. 520 is the big fat round number. They might find support at 520 or look for it around 518 or 517. So possible 2-day MMRP pattern showing up. All right. So this would be the igniting candle. These two candles right here would be the igniting move, and then a pause and then a pullback. So we'll see what happens here. All right. So SPY's in an uptrend. Lower high, lower low, closed above a bullish trap over the rising 17 EMA. Okay, QQQ. In an uptrend. That's two of them in an uptrend out of the Fab 5. Lower high, lower low, closing over the bullish trap over the flat 17 EMA. FNGU. Higher high, higher low, closing over the bullish trap over the flat 17 EMA. Okay, that's three of them in an uptrend. All right. Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow, lower high, lower low, closing inside the bullish trap over a flat 17 EMA. That's four of them. IWM. All right, we've got lower high, lower low, closing inside the bullish trap over the flat 17 EMA, still obeying the uptrend line. So all of the Fab 5 in uptrends, just having a pause from all of the excitement that we had yesterday, making those brand new all-time highs up there, okay? So that's what we got, all right? Let's take a look at our technicals. Technicals, we fell out of the overbought zone down into the buyer's chop zone right through here. And we just stayed there all day. That's it. We didn't move. We just fell into the chop zone and just hung out there all day. Couldn't get anything going. It was a horrible day for a day trader if you were trading SPY. For other products, probably pretty good. Let me tell you, today was not so great. All right? So, T2123. Almost green from the beginning to the end. Couple of VWAP spikes right through here and here. See a couple of red dots. That's about it right there. T2123 15-minute chart. Okay, T2123 3-bar chart. Still a lot of space. They're holding it up. That's a bull flag. So just a stick up right here. Up, over to the right. A lot of space in between 17 EMA and price action. I think they're going for the all-time high over here. 634.905. That's the all-time high. And that was made in November. Let me just put that in there. 2021. Okay, that was the last time it was up there. All right, it's T2123. FNGU. FNGU gapped down but bullied all day long over the VWAP. See that? Okay, melt off, gap down, and just bullied the whole day. And then we had like a slight sell-off back to. So they got caught, really. If you look at this, see where the crosshairs are? Right up here, that's the peak of today's price action. And they got caught underneath minor resistance right there. Okay, so if they can get up over this VWAP area, up over 344.99, and they can start attacking this major resistance up here, okay? So that's what happened. Intraday minor resistance is what they ran into, as that was their target for today. So we'll see what happens on Monday. All right, let's take a look at our energy. All right, so we'll start the energy markets. We'll start with petroleum crude oil. That's USO. Okay, so here's USO. Let's see if I can find a different chart. Kind of push that up. Drag this down. That's a little bit better. Okay, so crude oil. Lower, no, right here. Higher low, higher high, closing inside the bullish trap again for the second day in a row over a rising 17 EMA. So this is bullish. All right. USO still bullish. All right. UNG, different story here. Okay, UNG is in a downtrend ever since they broke this low over here. Okay, they broke that low. They've been in a downtrend. Now they made a lower high, and you can see they're almost attacking the prior low over here. Okay, so we've got price action for today. Lower high, lower low, closing below the bearish trap. That's this space between the yellow line and the white line underneath a falling 17 EMA. All right, still downtrend. The bears still own that gas. All right, so let's take a look at precious metals. Let me just say the dollar really spiked today. I'm surprised precious metals didn't back off a whole lot more. That was weird. They should have just fell out of the sky. Okay, but irregardless, all right, price action for today in silver. Lower high, lower low, closing between the trap and the 17 EMA, GLD. All right, gold, lower high, lower low, closing between the trap and the rising 17 EMA, right there. All right, so there's gold. All right, we did silver, we did USO. Let's take a look around some of the other markets. IYT. I mean, I was just writing about, hey, these people made brand new highs. Okay, so here, how was this? I just printed a new high for this. You know what? I don't know what it is, but this doesn't work right on IYT. Okay, because I had IYT as making all-time new highs. Anyways, I'm pretty sure, I don't know where they got today. All right, let's just look at what we got. All right, so the high is 71.16. The high is, they were up there in the pre-market, 71.11. All right, so not a brand new all-time high on IYT, but nevertheless very bullish. See this spike down, making a higher low, and then rally back up over the uptrend line, over the bullish trap, and closing up above the bullish trap. That's very bullish right there. So you've got a waffling 17, and you've got price action closing on top of the bullish trap after spiking the whole trap, the midpoint, and the 17 EMA right there. So that's very bullish. So this could be higher tomorrow. IYT looking very, very bullish. XLF. Okay, XLF made brand new all-time high today. Is probably the only one that did it. Maybe XLI. We'll go see them next. XLF, brand new all-time high, bearish engulfing. All right, you're looking for follow through. All right, but then again, this could be the MMRP. You know, up, pull. You know, up, pull back, find support. Maybe it finds support right here. Wait for the bulls to step in. Okay, but anyways, higher high, lower low, bearish engulfing, closing inside the bullish trap over a super rising 17 EMA, excuse me, got a little tongue twisted there. Okay, EMA, all right, on the XLF. Let's go look at XLI. XLI, brand new all-time high today. Oh, I didn't see this coming, all right, but nonetheless, they gapped up. They didn't produce it throughout the intraday. the only way they could do it was to gap it up before anybody could give them any resistance. Okay, that's not like true form. True form is when you fight for it and you achieve it, like this one. Okay, if you just gap up in the pre-market just to get your brand new high, it's not the same. Not in my book. All right, so higher high, higher low, closing over the bullish trap, over another super rising 17 EMA. So industrials just nailing it, okay? Financials just nailing it. Actually, IYT doing super fantastic. Let's go look at XLK. Okay, XLK, lower high, lower low, closing over the bullish trap, over a flat 17 EMA. Let's look at SMH. SMH, lower high, lower low, closing over a bullish trap, over a rising 17 EMA. So this is still uptrend. XLK, still uptrend. XLF putting in brand new all-time highs. It's got to be in an uptrend, right? XLF. Okay. Definitely got an uptrend there. Just printed a brand new all-time high. XLI, okay, new all-time high. That's bullish. All right, new all-time high. That's in an uptrend. We still got quite a few sectors right now that are still super bullish here. Okay, we got transports. Okay, I don't know if that's true. I really want to drill down to see what that is all about. Okay, so this is some kind of funky wonky thing going here, and the actual range of price action is right here. Okay, now let's go look at the daily chart. Okay, so you can see higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap. That is still super bullish in an uptrend. So we've got financials, semiconductors, technology, industrials. We've got the sun is shining on the sectors, okay, right now, because they are all in an uptrend at the same time. The only wrench in the problem here is this guy right here. Not that one. No, not that one. Where did it go? Where did it go? All right, well, we'll just crank it up, all right? Because this is the only problem. It's this one right here. It's the US dollar index. Okay, going to move this out of the way. Take me a minute to get it up. All right. Continue to the site. Okay, I want the daily candle. This one is so slow. Waiting. We're waiting. Come on. There you go. All right, so here's price action for today. All right, you can see this was our downtrend right here from this lower high. We had a downtrend because we got a lower high here and a lower low. All right, now guess what happened today? That's right. Price took out this high right up here, placing the downtrend is finished. So now we're in an uptrend. We've got a higher low, higher low, and we've got a higher high. Okay, so they're resuming the uptrend that they previously had going. Okay, so I don't know how far, if this is going to go back up here and test these highs. But right now, we're looking forward to come back up here and test this. This would be major resistance for this short-term action, price action right there. Okay, that would be the major resistance. It's into the major resistance right now. If they break through that, I think we're coming all the way up here to test this consolidation right up there. All right, so today's most recent rally we've had was brought to you by not only Mr. Powell, but also this really wasn't helping at all. Okay, if the market sold off Okay, I would say it was brought to you by the dollar. So basically, it's the interest rates and all the sectors in an uptrend, along with some of the data. Data wasn't even that good. Everything is like pointing against us. Really, we might get a sell off. I don't know, Monday or sometime next week, because everything's against us. The data's not that pretty. The dollar's rising. I mean, the only thing that is nice is all the sectors are bullish. That's great. Inflation's not tamed, so we'll see what happens next week. This may be like the end of the hurrah for a little while, and then they consolidate. We'll see what happens. But there we are. That's what happened with the dollar, and that's why we had a lot of the commodities were pushed down today, like nat gas, which has been pushed down, but mainly crude oil and precious metals right there. And you would have thought this would have squashed the market, but honestly, I mean, all we did was pause. We paused over the all-time high. There's nothing wrong with that, so that's looking good. But here's the dollar, all right, popping up. So be wary of next week, all right? That's all I'm saying. All right, traders, I want to thank everybody out there in video land. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the kind words, especially people on YouTube and Facebook. I appreciate that. I really like that. I want to thank each and every one of you that join, my channels, my Facebook, everything. Appreciate that. Everybody, have a beautiful weekend. We'll see you all on Monday, all right, where we're going to do it again. Thank you, traders. Have a beautiful weekend. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.